Good morning to you once again. We were talking about the scope of physical geography in our last session. This time around, we are going to be pushing up from what we call physical geography, all the trends in physical geography. We are going to be looking at how geography as a discipline try to develop. They are saying that there has been a continuous development, especially in the field of applied physical geography. When we look at the applied geography, they are saying that a lot of work has been carried out in order to save many humans intruded environmental problems. So the research that has been made in the field, especially concerning field works, especially in applied geography or applied physical geography, it has enabled or it has led to the development of or a shift or a trend in physical geography. When you go on the developments in GIS system and the remote sensing, these have also given a rise or these have impacted to the scope of physical geography studies, especially in monitoring the Earth's resources. I talk about physical features. I remember telling you that when you look at remote sensing or geographic information system, there is a database actually that is designed where information is stored. So it has enabled people to monitor how resources are being utilized and also how physical features are preserved. So that is the development in the field of remote sensing and how it has enabled the physical geography as a subject or as a discipline to develop. When you go on, we shall be seeing that there has been a great upgradation in the works of biography, especially amongst the schools, where we are seeing that people have gone ahead to study about the plants and animals, and this has become an important tool in secondary school. So when these people study about the plants and animals, we assume that these people are also dealing with what they call biography. So it has enabled or it has brought a great focus or focusing on what they call ecological processes that have enabled the growth and development of physical geography as a discipline. When we push on, we are seeing that there has been a growth in the field of applied geomorphology, looking at the various branches of applied geomorphology, where we talked about ocean geography. We talked about ecology, we talked about biosphere, and very many things. All those have led to a trend in physical geography. When you go on, we are going to be looking at the relevancy of physical geography, or we are going to be looking at how physical geography has been relevant or has been important to our daily life. They are saying that as regard to the relevance of physical geography, they are saying that it can be claimed or it can be claimed that it has a lot of relevancy at present in time due to its interdisciplinary nature. In other words, it is an interesting subject and it is highly useful in our day-to-day living. So they're saying that for it to be having a relevance or to be having an importance because the subject is uninteresting and it is also highly useful in our day-to-day life. So it's one of that subject that is of leisure and pleasure for anyone who tends to be studying physical geography as a subject. So because it involves what we call fieldwork study, making it a subject to become interesting. Then the other thing they're saying that relevancy of physical geography is explained in popularity of climate or weather and the nature program of the world. This one is mainly used by the tourism industries, people who tend to be using or people who will be doing tourism. this one tend to be borrowing the information concerning about the climate. So it has enabled, or it has led the development of tourism sector, since these people tend to be borrowing information from what we have termed as physical geography in the aspect of weather and the nature of the nature program of the environment of a given place. Since these tourists tend to be visiting a physical landscape in different new places. Then the other insight we can give is also about it helps in building more rotational opinions and about how the environmental issues in our country can be assessed too. They're saying that it gives us a scope for becoming better citizens who are capable of protecting the best interest of the society. When we look at that point, look at areas that are experiencing floods, experiencing drought, experiencing very many things. These are forced these people to go on to protect the environment, since they try to see, or since they try to make research concerning about the data of the deterioration of the environment. So people become aware and also develop strategies in order to conserve the environment. Then the other thing we can also mention about, they're saying a career as a physical geographer is also gained. For instance, talk about a number of jobs in there. For instance, to become environmentalist analysts, to become cultural resources managers, talk about conserving agents, talk about teachers, mention the meteorologists, and also talk about geographical information system, or to become the geographer. So those are the future careers we are talking about, that someone, if you study physical geography, you'll be able to be attaining some of the jobs, or to have an excellent, well-paying jobs, since you apply, or since you adopt in studying physical geography as a discipline. And then the other thing that by pursuing a career in different geography, in different fields of physical geography, they are saying that we have to have what we have termed as the collection, analysis, and report of geographical data, which is highly rewarded, which is a highly rewarded activity. So they are trying to mean that whoever that is studying or pursuing a career in different field as a physical geographer, that means that you should be able to be collecting data, making analysis, and also writing about or making reports about geographical data. This one enables someone to be having information concerning about a given place, and makes you to be or to be rewarded in terms of your research that you may be carrying out. The other thing we are talking about, that a number of physical geography will help us to understand our home planned in much way better. Or after reading the physical geography, someone is able to understand his environment and things around him. With this, he can be able to know how he can utilize the environment, how to preserve, and also how to conserve the environment. So with those few words here, I would like to stop here. When we come back, we shall be looking at another thing, and this time round we are going to be looking at what we have termed as we are going to be looking at new things, and this time round we are going to be looking at below there they are showing some of the terminal questions or examinable questions. Then the other thing is the origin of the earth will be our next topic, where we shall be talking about the interior, then the isostasy in geography as a source, as the origin of the earth. So that one is going to be our next unit concerning our coverage, where we shall be talking about the gases, we talk about magnetic theories, we talk about theories in there, and also other things related to the Earth's interior. For now, I beg we stop here.